Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Flash Gordon will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball, because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. Now at the plate, Ahmad Smith, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. So coming to the plate, Billy Fay. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. Game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Three and 0 now.
See it driving. See it driving.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3 and 1.
I really like what he did right there. 2 and 0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3 and 1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1 and 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a flare out toward right center. Swanson onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Scott Schebler.
Stay ahead now.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey now, we've got 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. The matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Domingo Santana.
Come on, big guy. Hey now.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Now at the plate, Ramon Merced, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
There we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Get on for us. Here we go. Get your pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A runner at second, nobody out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Misses. Ball two.
Count 2-2. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, let's go now. You got this. Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Third baseman, Morgan Street.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
From the belt, the pitch. Morgan Street comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Batting 7th.
Settling in now, Mitchell Hahn. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
0-2, here it comes. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready with the 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Batting 8th, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Batting 9th.
In now, Tyler Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Coming to the plate now, Reed Hendrick. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Flash Gordon.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Flash Gordon.
First offering on its way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
The center fielder, number 25,
One time right now.
Billy Fay.
Into the box, Billy Fay. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, get a good one.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Swanson scoops it up. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let it fly right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Come on now, rip.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Do your bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Smith back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is foul right side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Van Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Braun.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here we go, baby.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Baseman, Ramon Merced.
Ramon Merced is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Morgan Street. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Morgan Street.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Comes set with the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Drive that pitch, huh?
The 2-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Valencia.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Hey, nobody.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Swinging a looper to left. Braun coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, Mitchell Hahn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mitchell Hahn.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Reed Hendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reed Hendrick.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box. Flash Gordon.
The pitcher. Flash Gordon.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
The windup and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Tyler Glasnow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The right fielder, number 19, Ahmad.
In now,
Smith.
Ahmad Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Plays it first now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Pirates leave one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in once again,
Leading
Billy
off for the Brewers.
Fay. He started out the
Center
evening
fielder,
0 for 2 so far.
Billy
A couple of righties
Fay.
starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Down and away, ball one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fay is retired, and there's one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
the shortstop.
Third trip to the plate for him here
Orlando
tonight. 0 for 2 at
Arcia.
this point. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Here we go.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. One out, nobody on.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Now pitching
Dan
for the Pirates,
Cheney enters
number
to make
10.
an appearance on the mound as he
Dan
inherits a runner
Cheney.
at first with one out in the inning. Ryan Braun will be the first to
Left
greet him
fielder
here as
number
he'll
8,
stand in with a runner at
Ryan
first and one
Braun.
away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and he can't make the play. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
2 out, nobody on. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Merced. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Merced.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Schebler has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance.
Now
Morgan Street, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, one time, right here.
Ball 1. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mitchell Hahn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mitchell Hahn.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Swanson.
One down now. One down.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
And this will be fouled away. Going for strikeout number 15. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Bell.
2 outs here.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Reed Hendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reed Hendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Eli Ojeda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Eli Ojeda.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Yeah, I'm ripping it up there, huh?
3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Coming to the plate now, Billy Fay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Orlando Arcia.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
No one better. No one better. Clutch up right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Ryan Braun.
And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
We need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
No one better. Need you right there.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Frazier.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Dustin Richardson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 63, Dustin Richardson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The average sits at 294. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Ahmad Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Scorched to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th, all tied at 1-1. Luis Saucedo comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Luis Saucedo.
Elias Diaz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 32, Elias Diaz.
Ramon Merced will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ramon Merced.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Bottom of the ninth inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman, Morgan.
Stepping in now,
Street.
Morgan Street, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 20, Greg Rose.
Hey, look out, way inside, ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, no one better. He's right here.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0 takes a high fastball for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Travis Shaw.
Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Keon Broxton.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schebler shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Cameron Rupp will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now. Here you go. No one better. Hey, drive him in. No one better right
The 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.